hit record, we're recording, and we're playing video games. Alright, so yeah. As you can see, whoops. This is the cabin that we found, and we pressed F3 on top of. We pressed F3 atop the cabin, and I actually ended up turning it into some sort of cabin. The plan is, oh boy, the jitteriness. The plan is, we build a tree atop the cabin so that the cabin itself is part of the tree. It's less a cabin than it is a tree house, some sort of hobbit hole. Yeah, I kind of just extended the room here. So yeah, we're going to just basically build a tree. It's going to have roots and trunks and stuff going around it. And I have already this is going to be dangerous. I have already started, if I can peek through the window here, I've started collecting some leaves. So yes, you can indeed collect leaves with shears in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. These shears were nearly brand new, however, when we started collecting these leaves. So we might need some more shears. We definitely need some more tools. My shovel broke. My pickaxe is about to break. Things are all not well in the Farlander world, so let's make some. Well, I guess we only have enough to make what tools we need right now. This might be a bit of a slow process, my friends. So yeah, we definitely need
dental plan.
a dental plan. Sky Hill 0 just subscribed using Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. When this is, I'm basically just gonna do this in a montage or a fast forward sequence in the actual episode. 640 should be going up on Sunday the 22nd. I think I'll have time tomorrow to edit and upload it. But yeah, so all these sub notifications and my face and this thing and the music thing are not even going to be part of what I'm recording here. Yeah, I might need to go mining for a bit. Right now, I think the most abundant wood resource is going to be this oak wood. So I think our tree is going to be oak wood, obviously. So I'm just going to collect a lot. I should also probably be collecting the leaves, but as we're about to find out, these shears are going to break. Yep, there they go. All right. Well, that was a good time had indeed. But we're going to get a bunch of these saplings so we can always grow more trees to kind of replenish the forest around us. I would like to sort of try my best to keep nature intact here. He says as he chops down tons and tons of trees. That's a nice tree. I'll keep that tree there. Oh, speaking of iron, don't mind if I do. Got some free iron right here. So yeah, this is the Farlands Bust world. That's why it's jittering. That's why we don't have a hunger bar or anything. This is Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. I hope I made that clear in the stream title. We're not going to be walking much of anywhere today. I'm going to be building. What else do I want to do? Let's just keep... We're going to need a lot. Like how much... I don't even have a stack. I'm going to need many stacks, multiple stacks of wood. I might have to start a tree farm. Oh, this is a big tree. There's a big tree coming down. There we go. Can you hear the music? It's kind of low on my end, but I know sometimes it shows up louder on stream than it does in my ears. In my headphones. Alright. Deterraforestation, yes. Something like that. Spoilers. Wouldn't that be hilarious if we found a spawner and a golden apple? Hilarious! Ooh, there is some sort of thing going on there. I don't know if caving is really on our agenda, although I am completely out of coal, I do know. So we will need coal.
Dental plan.
Japud Gret just subscribed. Much appreciated, my friend. Welcome to the sub-tub. Oh, is that it? Alright. This is kind of... we haven't really explored these lands since the Flobathon. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, really crazy landscape we got here. Ooh, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. Careful, careful, careful. Dangerous stuff we're doing here. I'm trying to wonder... Okay, so the first F3 monument was in that little valley that had the mountains around it, the Fist of Notch. We just picked an arbitrary spot. I don't have any torches on me. I mean, I guess I have both coal and sticks. In Minecraft, you can craft torches. Those don't really help. So yeah, that was in the middle of a field, kind of, surrounded by the Fist of Notch and other such mountains. A nice little area. The second F3 monument. What was the second F3 monument? That was the 696206 monument. Was... What was that one? So this is kind of the problem. We've been doing this for so long that all the memories and the moments and the places are kind of mixing together. It's hard for me to remember. Is that the one that's up on the tower? We found a big spire and made it up on the tower, because that must have been where... Yeah, that's when we lost Wolfie. So then we had to invoke the hidey hole paradox. Spooky noises. Edited in spooky noises. To go back and get Wolfie and then find that place again. Wish we did. So yeah, that was the 699 429 492 whatever monument. Ludwig 2806, welcome to the sub-tub. Hop on in. Sit back, relax. Chop down some trees. And then the next one was... over 1 million, wasn't it? That was 1279920. That was the one that was on kind of the shoreline. Kind of the shoreline. It was just, we found a huge cliff edge on a beach, and we built right on the edge of there, and that was the one with the glowstone. Because that was after episode 300 when we went to the nether, so that we had the glowstone and lava, and just, it was like, it was its own kind of building with the staircase up to it. And then the one previous to this one, at the end of the last Flobathon, we were having trouble finding a place, just like we were this year. But we found a crater, a very convenient crater. Very convenient crater. It shows the smack dab middle of that one. And then built yet another spire all the way to the top, out of lava and glass. And that's where now the diamond sort of spawn point in this will live forever and on and on. So yeah. And then this one is going to be in the middle of a forest, sort of. Well, we'll replant the forest, which is why I'm going around collecting all this saplings. And it's going to be a big tree. There's some nice water over here. It's in this kind of very quasi-basin. It's sort of a basin where there's a lot of the dirt stripped off the land, and we have a lot of exposed stone and stuff. But all in all, this is a very typically Minecraft kind of... Well, I guess everything in this game is probably typically Minecraft. This is where we sent down some TNT for little post-Flobathon fireworks. Should probably cover that up. It's a little bit close to my front door. A little bit close. Alright, let's smelt some of this stuff. Gosh, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's weird. Did anybody else notice that happens? The items go behind the text? I had no idea that happens. That is an interesting thing indeed. Alright, let's, we're gonna need more wood than that. Make some glass there. We got some of that. We got saplings. Dirt. Wheat. I'm alright. We've got a cake upstairs. Eat the cake. Yeah, let's go to sleep anyway. Let's go to sleep indeed. Alright, so we got some iron doing iron things. Let's make another set of shears. Collect. I don't know, that seems like quite a lot. But we might need some more. Might as well. Because I'm sure there's going to be problems where we're going to be placing a bunch of leaves that are going to despawn on us. Because that's the one difference here. Maybe we should do some testing. It's the one difference is that placed leaves, player-placed leaves, can still decay if they're not close enough to the trunk of a tree. Look at that tree! It's a montage moment. Very nice. I think I should probably chop down these trees. I would like to have a little bit of an open area. I do realize this is facing east, but that's where the front of the house is going to be. I'd like to have this open so we can get some nice, views of our new real estate property. Look at this. We've just gone through 3 kind of small-sized trees worth of leaves, and these shears are already at half durability. That is not efficient. That is not efficient at all. We did get 2 stacks of leaves, so that might be actually quite efficient after all. Quite efficient indeed. Alright, let's... Gimme them leaves! I'm kind of worried that none of my leaf blocks will remain, and they'll all despawn. Which means we might have to be creative. And, a little bit more, perhaps it will be just a leafless tree. Ooh, I might need a... Are these all different types? Leaves, leaves, leaves. No, these are all... Oh. But they are different. Interesting. They're the same, but different. Okay. Alright, now I think the planning phase needs to come into play here. Alright, how does one make a tree? That cake up there is a little bit problematic to this whole endeavor, but that's where we pressed F3, so that's kind of the block that we need to, Oh, and it is directly above the door. Well, that's pleasant. I didn't even plan that. I didn't even think to do that. What we should do is kind of make this a special block. We'll do that in a minute. Leaves. I feel like I need a lot of dirt. I need to make this like a proper hill, just so that I'm not... I don't want to be wasting precious wood resources. And we could be filling in patches with dirt. It's pretty good. And we're out of dirt. Alright! This is what I said about we are not prepared for much building here in Farlands or Bust. We do not have the resources. 5 dirt. Oh boy. This is gonna be an experience. I think we need to go just find a bunch of dirt. I would like to cover up this hole. I don't really think there's any reason. There's some iron down there and coal. But otherwise, not really worth keeping uncovered like that. Alright, let's go. Oh, guess I forgot to do this. Let's go gather some dirt from somewhere that's a bit out of sight so that it doesn't disturb the natural properties. Excuse me, could you point me to where I could find some dirt in Minecraft?
Safety dance! You can dance.
3 months
You
from
can
Drummel.
dance. Everybody look at your pants.
Much appreciated.
Hello, Kurt. How are you? Smiley face.
Smiley face. I am fine. As you notice, standard Susan is returned. A little bit creeped out by Angela Lansbury Susan that we had yesterday. Testing out some of the new voices. There's like no enchantments or like haste or speed or anything to be gotten in this version of the game. Each block of dirt takes precisely 0.36 seconds to destroy. I don't know if I made that number up. Placed leaves decay up until 1.8. Well, we can try that. If that leaf decays, then it's truth. Somebody just did a burnout outside my house. It's raining, so it's not that difficult of a thing to do. I think you just need to place the leaves according to the rule that they need to be either on or within 2 blocks or something of wood. Alright. 2 stacks of dirt is probably going to be a good amount of dirt. Good amount of dirt for Kurt. New puppy hype. No, no. No new puppy hype. That was just a picture I decided to post. It's always a good idea for a puppet picture, but no, that is not. That was a story I already told. Yeah, looks like the leaves do indeed remain. This one has not decayed. Let's check, like, how far away can you be? Will that one decay? That was just a puppy that I kind of test adopted for a week, but it turned out to not be a perfect fit. So that puppy is now belongs to someone else. But when he was sleeping, it was a good puppy, but a bit of a handful otherwise. Huh. Like they might even be able to be 3 blocks away. It would appear so. Well, that's good news, actually. So yeah, we're not, like, just randomly placing leaves at our heart's content. We're making a tree. I'm gonna sneeze, too. La la la. Alright. So, let's try to make this quasi-normal. Don't fall in the hole. Wolfie agrees. No falling in holes. He knows a thing or two about falling in holes. Man, it's like really difficult to place blocks as well. Cool J29 just subscribed using Twitch Prime. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you very much for using that Twitch Prime subscription here on this channel. Helps me out quite a bit. I wonder. I don't really want like a... Like, I don't want to... I want to make it like the tree has consumed and perhaps become one with the house. I really don't want to like make a porch and a whatever and a thing and a whatever. I kind of want the tree to become the house. So yeah, I'm thinking even like a trunk, or a trunk. I get confusing the word trunk and root. A root could like come out here and go down. But not really too tall, it's not going to be. Oh, you can only sleep at night. Alright, let's watch the sunset. Yeah, I thought about that too, having a route going down into the cave, but we'll see. We'll see. Cone Dodger is out to shuffle some other sorts of lumber. Shuffle some lumber. That's interesting way to put it. All right, let's. We are going to need a lot more wood than this, I think. I think we need to go on a collecting spree. Wolfie, could you maybe come inside the house? You had a problem with this when I was recording the episode. I think you're going to have even more of a problem now that there's a door on it. Yeah, you are. Alright, how about you just sit right there, just so I know where you're at. Can I push you in the house? I cannot. I don't really like how you're intersecting with the block there. Oh god, I've made it worse. Careful now, careful now. Alright. Yeah, you stay right there. I should actually probably make an iron axe while I'm at it. Maybe an iron shovel, I guess.
Safety dance!
Pallet hands!
You can dance! Everybody look at your pants!
So close to pi times a million.
So close to pi times a million. I don't know what that means, but so close! Thank you very much. Oh, you're at 3 months? Is that what you're talking about? So wait a minute, the F3 is actually going to be in the doorway. Is that right? 3116936? Yep, that's right. This is... Oh, right here is the... oh, look at all those mobs. Look at all those mobs! Right here is the F3. That was completely accidental. I totally didn't even do that on purpose, I don't think. Maybe I did. Alright, let's go collect some logs. I would like to do this, like I said, not entirely close. Let's go a little bit east here, somewhere we've already been. Wolfie's hanging out right at the entrance. Ooh, that'd be neat if I could turn that into like a waterfall or something. Alright, slow down, my man. Slow down. Woo! Oh, we were talking about like, oh, the F3 thing should be right here. But look, right over there, we could see. Oh, this is going to be a nice vantage point for our tree. That means I need to take this tree down. Sorry! Them's the rules. We need a vantage point. Alright, get out of here.
Safety dance! You can dance!
Mason,
You can
2
dance.
months in the sub tub,
Everybody
also
look at
using
your
Twitch
pants.
Prime. Thank you very much for returning with that Twitch Prime. Alright. Man, wooden tools do not last worth a damn in this game, do they? Yoink. Very nice, very nice. must go higher. This is one of those trees where we're gonna, like, forget a piece of wood. There's gonna be floating leaves that are never, ever, ever gonna decay. No, I think we got them all. Alright. Downwards! Get a lot of good saplings out of this as well. Very nice, very nice. Oops. Get me out! Oh man. Tons of saplings. So many saplings. Don't! Ooh. Ow! Neat. Worked out alright. I think this one's gonna go as well. Is that it? Oh boy. Alright. Let's wait around for some saplings to fall. I wonder if we'll ever see them grow. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I have no idea how long this is going to take. We haven't even started. We haven't even started with the tree. This is not going to be one of those easy builds. I'm trying to remember how or what I did with other F3 monuments. I really didn't have design ideas in my head. I just sort of like started building and then just being like, oh, this would be neat. Oh, this would be neat. How about the spiral staircase? That'll be neat. I mean, the first F3 monument was very simple. I just made a reflecting pool and built a tower in the middle. Yoink. Let's grab this one while we're at it. Well, the terrain, yeah, the terrain influenced most of them. The terrain is certainly influencing this one as well. If we were just going to build a normal tree just on the ground. Now it's a tree with a cabin infused into it. Cabin infused. Alright. Oh man. Saplings dropped like gangbusters. Gangbusters, I say. Mythbusters. God, that's just still... We chopped down so many trees and we've only got a little bit more in the stack. Whew, buddy. Well, I guess this forgetting pieces doesn't help. Oh boy, alright. The whole resource gathering thing is going to be the most taxing of the processes. Hoping everybody's doing well. Not sure. I had what was the finale episode of my Submerged stream go up, where we just went around and searched for the remaining secrets. That was a video that was claimed by Sony Music. Or no, not... Well, yeah, BMG, I guess, is part of Sony Music. Or was it Universal? No, it was Universal UMG. That's who it was. I know it was some crazy acronym. Because they claimed that there was some, like, song playing that wasn't even anything that sounded like the song there was some music, but even at the point that they say they determined that there was a song, there was nothing. There was just silence. I wasn't even talking. I was just boating around in the middle of the ocean or whatever. So I dispute the claim, as I always do, because it was false and mismatched. And UMG being UMG, they don't give a poop, so they just let it expire. That was 30 days ago that they claimed that video, and they never review it. They just hope that you forget, and then they take your revenue. They never reviewed it, so it expired, and they're like, okay, since this person didn't review it, I guess you're the one who wins that. But yeah, I was holding on. I didn't want to publish it until that got cleared up, even though, yes, technically now YouTube will hold on to the revenue and then award it to whoever wins the content ID dispute. It was like not even close to like any of the music that was in the game too. It was like really, I looked it up and it was on like Amazon Music or something like that. I'm like, there's not even anything close to this. I don't even remember what it was, but it was like pop music or something. I don't even remember. Spooky noises. Oh, let's pick these up. I said, nope, this is not here, and they never bothered to look at it, so, you know, while we're here, let's actually try to get some more trees to grow around these pots. It's getting a little bit dark, though. Alright, time to go. I keep hitting, like, control to try to sprint back. No sprinting! No sprinting! Sleeping is a thing, though. Sleeping is a thing. Woof indeed. Alright, so now we have more. Oh, brother. Oh, this is going to be so tough. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So tough. Alright. I guess we can try. We're going to need, like, rows of wood. Burning zombies. Okay, then. How do we make a tree? I don't want, obviously, to get rid of the cake. So that's where we pressed F3. So, and also you can't place these blocks only go vertically, so we can't like place them by the side and make weird structures like that. They're just going to be vertically placed blocks. So I'm thinking the trunk, like the basic trunk, should be like this, like a 4x3. Kind of weird. Maybe like this as well, meaning I can save. Gotta be conserving the wood resources that we have here. Okay. Alright. I've never made a tree. I've never made a tree in Minecraft. How do you do? I should give myself a way down, however, is what I should do. I guess I'll go this way. Alright, let's... Okay, that's a good structure for the trunk. Off of that, we're going to have roots and things. But yeah, I don't want it to be crazy massive. But I think that's a good basic shape. Honestly, I think I should stop there with the vertical height, and I should work on the roots now. Get down the base properly. Whoops. Well, I guess if you want to do that, we'll let it organically grow. Kind of feel like that. Yeah. All right, well that's gonna happen. I hope these diamond boots survive. There we go, that's like a root, right? And then we'll have another one coming out this way and going down here, maybe. Oh, that's kind of high, but this is natural terrain generation that we're simulating here. I should probably replace all the walls with wood as well. Oh, okay, well, that's where you want to be. That's fine. Interesting, interesting. Very cool, very cool. Bunch of cheers from MJF. Thank you very much, my friend. I just feel like... that's a cool thing that can happen. Ooh, yeah, that's interesting. Alright. Alright, let's try to do the same thing over here. I'm trying to resist symmetry. Like Vintage Beef always says to do. Alright, this is gonna be kind of a big trunk. Woo! Oh man, we're gonna need a lot more wood out of this. Where is that hole? Like bad stuff down there now that it's been dark for a while. Alright. We won't be able to see it, but I tell you what, the trunk goes down into the hole. Yeah, that's kind of neat, right? Let's, it loses a bit of the effect because we can't place the trunks horizontally. I feel a bit, but we can deal with that. We can use our imaginations. Alright, I do want something to be coming like around here, but I still want to sort of maintain the original roof line. Where's the sun? There's the sun. I don't like this right here. I need some more. There we go. A bit more gradualness. Owie. Ooh, you know what? Ah, it's gonna be some diverging lines. cracking through the rocks. I feel like this needs to connect here. Nice. Nice. That actually looks kind of weird. I need to fix that. Doesn't look connected. Alright, it's going to be kind of a big trunk, or a root system, whatever. Then maybe a single one should... Over here. Neat, neat. This is an old root system, a very old tree. Alright, we need a trunk kind of coming around here, I feel. A trunk. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with this vocabulary, this arboretum vocabulary. And then maybe, just maybe... Ooh, boy. Careful, Wolfie, careful, Wolfie. Got some sort of crazy... spindly root situation, you know, it's doing a bit of one of these jobbies. One of these jobbies! Ooh, that's neat. That's pretty neat. I do feel like it needs... well, maybe not. Maybe there should be like a hanging root in the front or something. But that's pretty cool. Got... this is just a little bit too... straight here, so let's kind of make it look like it's bending around like that. I quite like this. I quite like this indeed. Alright, let's go to sleep. And we are already running out. Ah, this is going well. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I think it would be a good idea to replace the inside with wood as well. So it's like the tree. It's like we created the home out of the tree, as opposed to the other way around. Yeah, all these blocks should become tree. Ooh, this is actually interesting. Oh, well... Actually, let me leave this open. It'll be interesting to be able to look up into the trunk of the tree. It's a hollow tree! I'm gonna be making some Kiba cookies. Oh, that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting, actually. Those need to go. Huh. Huh. Nice. Nice. Thoughts? Impressions? Ideas? Pig. Nah. Where was that hole I left open? There it is. Dope! Dope! Well, I mean, I guess that's one way. Is this how I had this? I guess. It looks really good. Looking good so far. Keebler elves. Chocolate icing. So Twitch shit. I get it. Alright. I feel like I messed up something on the outside by doing that. Oh, no. That looks alright. Like, that should make sense, but it just doesn't look connected, you know? Nice. Oh yeah, this looks weird. I think I... What? Sure. Alright. Interesting. No, this is gonna be a tree. I'm definitely not gonna go up to the cloud limit, that's for sure. It's gonna be kind of a short and stumpy tree, but it's gonna be a tree. Kind of think of like one of those old, like, trees. One of those, old trees. You know, those trees that are old. Less of a, not so much like a redwood tree or a sequoia, and more of a stump tree, stump face, McGee tree. Whoops, that's not what I wanted at all. Kind of bonsai-ish.
I can finally build that lake house, and I'll run around naked all day. Ha ha! Dangly parts.
Frankers.
Frankers, indeed. Frankers, indeed. Thank you very much for the tip. Yeah, this is looking alright. It's getting a little bit messy over here, actually. We're starting to lose some indicators as to where trunks end and begin. Or it's trunk roots. I feel like there needs to be something more here, or we need to better indicate the roof line, right? Let's see here. Big decisions, big decisions. I feel like that needs to go. Well, maybe not. Huh! Check out my mad hops. Oh, gotta find more trees to chop to build a tree. Oh, thought I was gonna lose. Oh, I should have eaten some of the cake. That cake might be gone by the time we're done with this project.
Dental plan.
The Hell Squirrel. Just subscribed. Welcome to the sub-tub. Much appreciated. Come on down. I almost want to make the roof line out of like a different material. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Ooh, some of the trees are growing. Let's go chop them down. Yeah, that's looking alright for what we have at our disposal here. Oh, you know what? It is actually the top of the hour. Should be taking a break. That's also a good idea to cycle the recording. So I think I'm going to do that. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Also back up the world, I guess, just so we don't lose progress in case something happens. It's on its way down. Alright, at the end of the day here, we'll go into the F3 hidey hole and take a break and save up some stuff. Some worlds and whatnot that we have going for ourselves. Skeletonus. Bloop, bloop. Oh, there he is. I see his legs. I see your legs. Nice legs. Nice. Nyeh. Gotta go. Wolfie cam while on break? No, I've gotta shut down the game and back up the world. Watch us like find some amazing thing over here that's like, oh, this is where we should have pressed F3. That's a big tree. I'm trying not to... Big trees are difficult to take down. Indeed. Some little stumplings. Stumplings? Let's get down to stumplings. What is this music? It's very thematic and theatrical. Especially for C418. Oh, gotta make our way back. The sun is setting. Soon we will have a tree on the horizon so that we know where to go. Oh, it's right here. Ha ha! We apparently do not know where to go when it's right on the horizon, right in front of our faces. I still feel like it needs... I don't want to block the window, but I still feel like it does need something in the front here or something like that. To indicate tree a bit better, I think. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. And following along. Let's go to sleep. And, yeah, I'm gonna log out of the game. That's gonna be kind of cool, especially if I can light it up inside. I'm gonna log out of the game, gonna back up the world, I'm gonna go on break. You guys take a quick break too, stretch, breathe, you know, if you've not been breathing. And we'll be back to continue with the building of the F3 monument for Season 6 of Far Lands or Bust.